Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest of this evening has ascended the summit of Rotary International and served as its president. Here is a profile of Rotarian Kalyan Banerjee. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotarian Kalyan Banerjee, may I now request our District Governor to present a memento to our chief guest. We are now all set to listen to the address of Rotarian Kalyan Banerjee. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please maintain silence and keep the mobile phone switched off.
District Governor of 3201, Rajkumar and Lady Girija, immediate past Governor Jayarajan, Director Shekhar, incoming Governors Ajay and Venugopal, my distinguished colleagues, the past district governors, the 27 host club presidents this evening, and my brothers and sisters in Rotary, Namaskar. I'm happy to be at this governor's installation of 3201 this evening. Your district governor, Raj, had been very early, almost 6 months back, trying to confirm my presence here today. And he is so enthusiastic, so articulate, and so persistent that I had agreed to attend this event, and I could find there was no way I could say no to him. And so here I am this evening on this happy occasion of a ceremonial handover. I say ceremonial because the systemic handover has already happened on July 1, 2 weeks ago. Now, Coimbatore has been a place I have long been connected with. Ever since the days of my colleague as governor, late G.V. Varadraj, and I shared the task of leading our districts together way back in 1980-81. And then again, Coimbatore was the place I'd go up to visit with my friend, past Director PC at Ooty over the years, past Governor Pratap, who is here this evening, had his daughter's weddings, and they have been grand events too. And over the years, I don't know, but I must have visited here 50 times, maybe 100 times, doing business also, because I've been in the agriculture business all these years. And so in a way, this is a kind of homecoming to me. As Vinota and I return home after 2.5 years in Evanston in America. And believe me, my brothers and sisters, it is good to be back home. Let me apologize to you on behalf of Vinota for not being here with you this evening. We have 4 grandchildren. Now 2 of them live in Canada. They have happened to have just come in earlier this morning. One daughter, the 2 grandchildren, they came in and Vinota told me, Kalyan, I have looked after you and Rotary quite a bit over the last 2.5 years. Give me some space now to look after myself and my children and grandchildren. So I didn't have anything to say after that. That was a solid argument, you will agree. Let me congratulate immediate past Governor Jayarajan for an outstanding performance last year. Give him a round of applause if you will. Almost $500,000 in Rotary Foundation, 3rd in Zone 5, 7th or 8th all over India, out of our 31 districts. It's absolutely a great job. Absolutely a great job. He has been very active in projects and activities, some of which he, recalled this evening. And 3201 has been in very good hands. And as Shekhar mentioned, I think it is going on. One of the things I've already talked about in Rotary, particularly in the last year, has been not only change, but also continuity, because that gives so much meaning, so much more effect, so much more impact to what are the things that we are doing. And I am glad that you have an outstanding governor, a great personality, of course, but as I said, so very enthusiastic, so very full of energy, so very full of ideas to take you on into this Rotary year, the year of peace, the year of President Sakuji Tanaka. And I'm sure 3201 will be in extremely good shape. My 2.5 years abroad have shown me one thing, that when it comes to projects, there is no country in the world that do as much as Indian Rotarians do. This is really quite amazing. We Rotarians in India, living here as we do, working and serving others through Rotary as we always have been doing, facing the difficulties, getting government permissions, facing all kinds of difficulties in doing anything that we want, giving generously all the time in both our community and to the Rotary Foundation, as all of you have been doing. And you have not only done $450,000 last year, you have set yourself a target of $1 million this year. That's amazing. We don't always fully realize the scope and depth of our service in this country. And Director Shekhar is already engaged, as he mentioned, in trying to establish the value in dollars of the service that the 120,000 Rotarians in India, in our 31 districts, do every year. Scholarships, vocational service, community service, international service, donations to the foundations, bring it all together. And I imagine it could well be above $250 million, which is about 1,500 crores of rupees every year. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever even imagined that? Well, we have, and as was just mentioned, we are trying to assess it on a corporate level at the Rotary headquarters. You know, put a figure. To pat ourselves on the back, yes, but more so that we can do more if we know better what is it that we are doing and where are we going and what is the effect that it is having. I just mentioned Director Shekhar and you have already heard him. And I'm glad he's here tonight, though frankly, with him being here, you really didn't need me at all. 2 nights ago, as Shekhar mentioned, Vinod and I were in Calcutta. Shekhar, in his inimitable style, had organized a felicitation for Binota and me. And I don't know how he did it. People were present from all over the country, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, all other places, and it was a very special evening for us. And one of the things I highlighted was that this last year, 2011-12, was India's year in Rotary. 1 Indian president, 2 directors. For the first time, 3 Indians on the board of Rotary International at the same time. Plus, there was 1 trustee of the Rotary Foundation in Ashok Mahajan. And frankly, they called us an Indian mafia over there. But you know, this was a good mafia. A year when Rotary gave $14.2 million to the Rotary Foundation, perhaps a bit more. The final figure are not in yet. Now, that was the collection last year worldwide, 14.2 million. You realize the importance of that figure when you realize that it is 40% higher over the previous year, 40% higher. And possibly took India to the number 2 after the United States in giving to the Rotary Foundation. And as you well know, in membership growth rate, we have been number 1 for years and years. No one competes with us anymore. They say we give up. We can never outpace India. And with all the other things that I've been talking about put together, they are kind of worried. They're kind of worried out there at the headquarters. What is happening? Asia seems to be taking over Rotary, and India is leading the charge. Yes, it is. Over the past 2 years, there's something else that's special that's been happening in Rotary in India. The subcontinent of India, that is Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, along with India. It is a South Asia initiative of cooperation and development between these 5 countries. It's an initiative approved for the first time by the RI board, because the RI board does not ever approve of any regional initiative, because they think then Rotary will go regional and perhaps it will break away. They will not need Rotary in America anymore. But it's an initiative for the first time that's approved by the RI board, which the Indian mafia got done, which normally does not, as I said, look at regional initiatives, but the realization is coming. Coming first that Rotary becomes stronger and better united with such regional cooperation. If we look at supporting regional initiatives of cooperations, of exchanges, literacy, health, whatever, if we do it on a regional basis. And so today you are at least thinking of Rotary India, you're thinking of Rotary Sri Lanka, you're thinking of Rotary Japan, you're thinking of Rotary Korea, Rotary England, Rotary Brazil, and then the Rotary United States, all coming together to form Rotary International. It's a new concept, it's a different way of thinking. That is what we have got the board to start looking at during the last year. It is a concept that is still in its embryonic state, if I may call it that. is got to grow, be taken forward. As I said, we started it this year and left it there because in an organization like Rotary, change of perception, of perspectives, of priorities does not happen overnight. In 216 countries, many languages, different cultures, different backgrounds, change takes time. But if an idea is good, I believe it will catch on. And if others like it, things will then be taken forward. And so, let us see what happens. You know, people often ask me today and indeed during the entire last year, Kalyan, are you having a good time as president? And are you happy the way things are going? And I would tell them every time, it doesn't matter whether I am happy or not. What matters is, are you happy the way things are going? And most would say, we are having the time of our lives. Well, today when I think back on it, I guess Vinod and I did too have the time of our lives. You see, 1 year is really not quite enough. It can never be enough to do all the things that you want to do. You know, how you planned, what you dreamt of. But I guess we must think of Rotary not as a goal or a destination, but rather as a journey. And a year as a travelogue. And what matters is how many mileposts that you have covered along the way. And looking at it like that, I guess the year was pretty remarkable. We started Rotary, apart from having the 3 Rotarians from India at the board at the same time, we started Rotary in 3 new countries, in Bhutan, thanks to again Shekhar, in South Sudan, in Abu Dhabi. We hope, I started the process, but it didn't get done in time, Oman and Qatar and Myanmar, including the lady, Suu Kyi, whom we went and met over there and talked to her, and she's very keen that Rotary comes, because I think her father had some connections with Rotary in the earlier years. I hope it'll be able to start there soon. China and Vietnam too, but it'll take time to start there, though we don't need to rush it. Cuba could soon be back in Rotary. I went to the White House. I didn't meet Obama. He was supposed to be coming, but that day something else came up at the last moment. I met all the other senior officers of White House, and they connected very well with Rotary. I met the Pope in the Vatican City. I connected with the World Economic Forum. I'm sure you all know, you're all business people, what the World Economic Forum is. So that Rotary could be taken onto the world stage. So that Rotary can work together with governments, stay on the radar screen of governments. And I have always said that if Rotary and governments, when they come together, 1 and 1 do not make 2, but they make 11. That is the difference that we can make when we start working with governments, hand in hand. We went to Africa in a big way. Africa needs Rotary, and Rotary needs Africa, which I believe is really the continent of the future. Mark my words, after Asia, it's going to be Africa's time. And last year we worked to take a few new initiatives forward. Membership for the first time in Rotary on a regional basis. You know, India's problems in membership, India's outlook, India's background, India's thought process is not the same as you have in Japan, or in Korea, or in Australia, or in America. And membership needs to be looked at in our organization, which except for Asia, and in Asia except for India, is actually reducing. In America you have lost members. In South America you are losing members. So what do we do about it? We need to look at membership issues on a regional basis. It started. Social networking. Now you can see, you can see Rotary on Facebook. Right? You couldn't do it a couple of years ago. And if a person wants to know more about Rotary, he can connect with Facebook and then get to know more about Rotary and then look forward how to become a member of Rotary. And if he doesn't want to become a member of Rotary, if he does want some help for projects, he can look for projects as well. Shekhar started about Rotary Showcase. You know what the Rotary Showcase is? Your project of your club, you can put it on the Rotary website on its showcase and the whole world can see it, learn from it. And you can get more support for your project. Every club, you can do it. If you haven't do it, go back today and start doing it. That's what the Rotary Showcase is all about. We have already started doing it. New generations. After Rotaract, what? And finally, branding that Shekhar touched about. Can we create a Rotary brand? You know, Coke, Mercedes, if you see that Mercedes emblem, you know it's Mercedes. Nobody has to tell you it's Mercedes. If you see Tata's T, you know it is Tata. When you see the Rotary wheel, can everyone think of Rotary? Today, many in the world says, yes, I have seen that wheel somewhere, but what does it mean? Who does it indicate? There is no recall. And I think that is where we need to brand what Rotary is doing. Those are some of the initiatives that we have. You know, can the wheel tell its own story? Like, this is the organization that got rid of polio. This is the organization that spread literacy in South Asia. Can it do that? That's the impact. That's a recall, as they call it, that we want to have. To me, Rotary is current, it's vibrant, it's getting better connected, you know, better seen, better recognized. In the year end, I attended a Rotary Club meeting in a place in Alabama. It is the home of this year's Vice President, Ken Schubert, who is on Shekhar Mehta along with him on the board, and Sakuji Tanaka's board. And, you know, my speech there, it was a small town, but then after I went away, 2 days later, my speech was commented on by an editorial in the local newspaper, which wrote, "Gone are the days when Rotarians would come in for lunch." Only in America, they usually meet for lunch. We meet here in the evening, but in America it's always a lunch meeting. And there they will, you know, slap one another on the back and would sing R-O-T-A-R-Y, that spells Rotary. That was how Rotary used to be known at. Today, they sing John Lennon's Imagine. And it's amazing that Shekhar mentioned exactly that and quoted John Lennon's lyrics as well, because that is exactly what that editorial said. They sing John Lennon's Imagine. And if John Lennon had been present, he would have been thrilled to hear Mr. Banerjee speak on what Rotary does today. Yes, Vinod and I did have a good time. Not always easy, sometimes difficult. We had to work pretty hard, eat whatever food came our way. I will not go into that right now, but lots of stories. But Vinod likes to tell the story of about the time we went to a place in Chile, you know, south of Santiago, which is the capital of Chile. Small airport. They were having a Rotary Institute over there. And there must have been about 200 Rotarians who gathered in the airport to meet us. And so when, a lot of security were there, so the security started asking, who is coming? Why are so many people over here? In the small airport, nobody goes. So then the president of Rotary is coming. So he said, President of Rotary, okay, let's see what he looks like. So the president, when we came in, the man did not come to me, but he went and met Binota and gave her a packet of Brazilian chocolates and said, well, thank you for, coming over here. Vinota said, "What is this?" "This is from me, from the police. I just thought I would like to welcome you." So a lot of press people were there. Vinota called them and look at your policeman. In other places when I go, the security comes and checks my bags. What am I bringing? I shouldn't be bringing it. Here is a man who comes and gives me a present and welcomes me. This is how it should be. So when the press published his paper, the photograph in the newspaper the next morning, and then we were having lunch with the governor of the state, not the Rotary governor, the actual governor of the state. And he said, "Well, I saw this story. What is it about?" And the Vinota told him. And then the governor immediately called the chief of police, who happened to be a lady, and said, "This man has done excellent public relations, promote him." So the man got a promotion. We didn't see anything about it. But 3 days later, when we were leaving Chile, at the airport, this man suddenly comes up and he said, "Look, madam," that day he was not in his uniform. He said, he in a mufti. But he said, "Look, you have made a huge difference to me, because I have got an increment which is 5 times my earlier salary. I've been put into a different gate. You came in like an angel. You've changed my life." That's the kind of... He was telling you about polio. You know, I had said earlier that I am sure India will get rid of polio by December 31st, 2011. No, don't clap. I was late by 11 days. It happened on 11th of January that the WHO declared India to be polio free. But I am telling you this, by December 31 of this year, I expect at least Pakistan and Afghanistan to be polio free as well. Okay? It is already working. And then all that we really need to focus on is Nigeria. But Nigeria may surprise you, and we may be getting the job done. I went to Afghanistan. I was the first president of Rotary to ever have gone to Kabul. It's not the easiest of place to go to. It was not announced in any way because, some announcements cannot be very safe. So it was kept, absolutely away from the press. But I went and met the President Karzai, and he said, "Please tell us what we can do." I said, "You tell us what we need to do." So we we had an exchange of thoughts. One of the things they wanted was a big shed to keep all their polio equipment over there. And we said, "Okay, sure, we'll do it." Already it is half done. It costs about $8 lakh. Rotary is spending the money. Rotarians are glad to do it. So Afghanistan is getting a new shed for keeping its polio equipment thanks to Rotary, because the President Karzai asked for it. We are bringing their children for polio corrective surgeries to India. And Shekhar is working on repairing their hearts, because Shekhar they didn't tell you about his work in repairing the hearts for children as well. I met President Zardari of Pakistan in Jordan. He gave a speech at the World Economic Forum, and then he came down. I said, "Mr. President, I'm president of Rotary." He said, "Fine." He said, "What are you doing, Mr. President, about polio in Pakistan?" He said, "We are trying our best." But I said, "It's not working. You've got to do more. What can we do to help?" 2 days later, I got a call from my friend in Karachi. He said, "Did you meet our president?" I said, "Yes." "What did you tell him?" I said, "Why?" He said, "He has called the entire cabinet over here. He is telling me that the president of Rotary met me and he said, Pakistan must get rid of polio. Come on, let's do something about it together." A Rotary president can have the access, can have the, connectivity to be able to do this, make real changes. And I'm telling you, I think polio will be gone. And when that happens, I think Rotary will have, achieved a huge... Will we get the Nobel Prize? I don't know. It may equally... Don't be surprised if we do. My friends, thank you for what you do. I thought I'd share a few Rotary stories with you. You must be hungry now. Tired of listening to Rotary stories. But let me end with something that I had finished the Rotary International. How many of you went to the Rotary Convention in Bangkok? Raise your hand. Wonderful. Good. Let me give you a round of applause. Well done. Well done. I have never seen so many hands at one conference. Well done. Thank you for being there. And did you enjoy the convention over there? Oh, good. Well, you remember my final closing speech when I gave a little two lines in Hindi which said कि जब तू आयो इस जग में तू रोए जग हंसे कर करनी ऐसी तू जब तू जाए इस जग से तू हंसे जग रोए. And then I translated it. When I said this, few Indians in the audience clapped, but others were silent. Then I translated it. It says that when you came into this world, when you were born into this world, you cried and the world rejoiced. Naturally, everyone is happy when a new child is born in the family. Live your life such so that when you leave the world, you rejoice and the world may weep. That, I think, is what we, my brothers and sisters, are in Rotary for. That is what you are doing in 3201. Carry on. Don't stop. Good luck. God bless you all. Thank you.
I ask all of you to give a standing ovation to our great leader, Kalyan. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And all those who contributed to the foundation, a very big thank you from me and from the district. And for those who wanted to but could not, another great opportunity awaits you in 3 weeks' time. We have the Rotary Foundation District Seminar, and we have Rotary Foundation Chair, Wilf Wilkinson, who will be gracing the occasion. It will be on the 4th of August at Taj Vivanta. Over to Bemsi.